Chris Major here again. By now, hopefully you know who I am, but just in case, founder of the Human Potential Project, creator of a body of work called The Major Factor, and I'm talking to you today in a series about the process of authentic learning. And people are always asking me, well, Chris, what about motivation programs? What about, how do I stay and get motivated? What do I need to do? I said, well, first you need to understand what you're talking about, because for the most part, when people say motivation, they mean something else. They just don't know it. So think about this. There's 3 ways I can get you to do something. I can entice you. Hey, if you come and sit right here, I'll give you $100, right? This is what lots of advertising is all about. Special today, buy now and get $50 off. That's an enticement, okay? I can intimidate you. If you don't come over here right now, Big Guido is over there and he's gonna come over here and punch you in the face. Whoa, okay, I'm sitting, look at me sit, okay? Or I can inspire you. Oh, listen now, come in close. All you have to do is pay real close attention. Feel that energy building inside you. Feel it moving up your chest. Take it, breathe it in, feel it, and boom, put your hands on the television. All you have to do is dial 1-800, give me some money, honey. And boom, you're inspired. The problem is, none of those last for long because they're playing with your emotions, and emotions have a very short shelf life. Now, authentic motivation, which I'm in favor of, authentic motivation occurs, it's an internal state that occurs when I see that by taking some specific action prescribed by you or somebody else, that something I'm interested in, that I want can occur, I'm in. I'm motivated. I will go and I will take that action. But if I don't see something that I really want there in it for me, why bother? Okay? So, motivation is to authentic development as cotton candy is to nutrition. It's a nice little treat, it's a component, but it's not going to sustain you. Authentic learning, the development of new competence, is what you're after. And as we've said before, competence takes time and it takes practice. And that's why most adults don't ever learn much as they grow older. They become, you know what arterial sclerosis is, right? It's a hardening of the arteries. The problem we have is psychosclerosis, a hardening of the attitudes that happens as we get older, and we had started a life as this great big bundle of infinite potential, and as we get going over for life, we tend to shrink ourselves until by the time you get 40, 50, 60 years old, you're some shriveled up little ball that once had the possibility to do something dramatic with your life, and you still do, but you got to be willing to step outside that little knurled up, slightly cynical bundle and say, you know what? I'm not going to spend the rest of my life this way. I don't want this to be the way that I check out of here. I'm going to take a big step and step outside what's comfortable for me and what everybody thinks I ought to be doing, and go and transform my life because I don't want to keep missing out. That's it. Over and out for now.